What exactly are consistent characters? How do we create them in Higgsfield? Do they really work? And what are the best tricks to get the most out of them? Let's dive in. So, consistent characters in AI image and video generators are a well-known concept. These are characters that keep the same look, style, and identity across multiple images or frames, so they appear like the same person every time. You can see an example on screen now. On the left are my original photos, and on the right, images and videos generated from them. Most leading AI image and video generators now showcase this functionality, and Higgsfield is considered one of the best in this field. I've been testing it for a while, but today I'll show you the whole process from scratch. Before we start, let's talk about cost. To create your own character, you need a paid plan. The basic plan at $9 is enough. Whether you choose monthly or yearly, that fee stays the same. Once you've subscribed, the process is really simple. Click on the Character tab, then the big Create Character button. Here you'll see some tips for the photos you need to upload. The recommendation is at least 20 images, but the maximum is 70, and I highly recommend using as many as you can. Choose photos that show different angles, clear facial expressions, and of course, a consistent identity. That's exactly what I did. Took pictures of myself from various angles, with different expressions. I uploaded 66 images, and Higgsfield was very happy with both the quantity and quality. Rename your character to something practical, hit generate, and wait about 5 to 10 minutes. Then your character is ready. To create an image, click Create, Image. Make sure the Higgsfield Soul model is selected. Choose your aspect ratio and quality. I always go with high. Select your character on the right-hand panel. Finally, pick a visual style, or if you want realism, just go with realistic. Now, let's write a prompt. If I describe a woman in a specific location, with certain clothes and a pose, the AI will generate that scene, but using my custom character's face. Alternatively, you can upload an image using the little plus icon, and the AI will base the composition, colors, and overall feel on that photo. So, does it actually work? Do we really get images that look like us? After a lot of testing, I'd say I'm about 80% satisfied. Most of the generations really do look like me. Sometimes almost too much like me, which is both fun and slightly embarrassing. Of course, there are occasional misses, like this example here, which doesn't quite match my face. But overall, it works impressively well. What I sometimes miss, though, is a bit of flair. For example, compared to Midjourney, Higgsfield can feel a little flat or less artistic. Midjourney often gives me results that feel more polished, creative, and stylish. However, Midjourney isn't great at consistent characters, so that's the trade-off. I've also tested various presets, like Mount Fuji. While the sample image looked nice, when applied to my own character, the results were underwhelming. That said, for facial similarity, I'm very happy with Higgsfield. If the composition isn't quite right, just try regenerating. A little patience really pays off here. Next step, you can turn your character into video. Just click Animate. The image you created becomes your starting frame, and you can choose different effects. If you don't need anything fancy, I recommend sticking with General. You can also play with camera controls, like steady shot or 3D rotation. Alternatively, you can download your generated image and animate it in other tools, like VO3 or even Midjourney. So, what do you think? Are you happy with the results of consistent characters? Or maybe another app works better for you? Let me know in the comments.